Former New York Knicks shooting guard Donte DiVincenzo may have offered insight into the Pacers' rivals. New York Knicks 2024-25 NBA Season Preview. New York Knicks 2024-25 NBA Season Preview. Indiana Pacers to benefit from New York Knicks dysfunction. Former New York Knicks shooting guard Donte DiVincenzo may have offered insight into the Pacers' rivals. Jonah Kubicek. October 14, 2024, 11:47 a.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time. In this story, Indiana Pacers. New York Knicks. All Pacers. Start conversation. The New York Knicks and Indiana Pacers have one of the fiercest rivalries in the NBA, and it dates back decades. In the 1990s, the two teams battled it out in the playoffs to see who would have the right to be sent home by Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls, and Reggie Miller and Spike Lee often got into sideline altercations, which just added fuel to the fire. In short, any shortcomings from the Knicks are usually good news for the Pacers. Last year, in the second round of the playoffs, the Pacers upset the Knicks, beating them in 7 games and ending their season. This summer, the Pacers largely avoided making any moves, but their conference rivals traded for Mikal Bridges and Karl Anthony Towns, making them one of the favorites to win the NBA Finals, something they haven't done since 1973. However, not everything seems to be perfect in the city that never sleeps. Donte DiVincenzo, who was traded to the Minnesota Timberwolves in exchange for Towns, went up against his former team on Sunday night, and the game got heated. After the game, DiVincenzo and Rick Brunson, the father of Jalen Brunson, a close friend of DiVincenzo's, had to be separated. During the game, while the former Knick was taking free throws, he appeared to be yelling at the Knicks bench, namely at head coach Tom Thibodeau. "I can't finish, right Thibs?" It appeared he said. "That's what happens when they let you run the show." The Knicks, who have built an identity with former Villanova Wildcats Josh Hart, Brunson, and Mikal Bridges, traded away DiVincenzo, who is a close friend of the trio. If things aren't all fine and dandy in the Big Apple, maybe there will be rifts or dysfunction, in which case the Pacers can pounce and return to the conference finals with relative ease.